Today, I'm excited to share something very special with you. It's a journey into the world of natural herbs that have been proven to enhance fertility, especially through the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, which is my foundation into holistic medicine. And as a holistic doctor, I've always been fascinated by how nature does provide us with powerful remedies. And these 5 herbs I'm about to introduce to you are not only backed by research, but they've been used for centuries to aid with fertility. Remember, while these herbs are natural, it's essential to work with someone or a healthcare provider, such as myself, before starting any new regimen. But it's even more important that once you start something, to have somebody guide you along and see if there's any adjustments that need to happen. There's different dosages, or maybe a different herb would be a better fit. So it's always good. And if that's something that interests you after we get through here, click the link below and there's a button to apply to have a discovery call with me where you can learn red flags on prepping your womb or things that might be a good start for you on your fertility journey. So this is something that I do help women with to enhance their IVF success by offering womb prep care before they start IVF medications, because you do not want to be taking these herbs with any Western or IVF medications, and definitely to prep their womb before egg retrieval. If you want to learn how I help my clients to improve their success rate by at least 50%, then fill in the application and I hope to talk to you soon. Okay, so I want to get into the 5 herbs. The first herb, I'm not sure a lot of people haven't heard of or used, but it's red clover. And so red clover is rich in isoflavones, which are known to improve reproductive function. It's been used traditionally to balance hormones and improve uterine health. Red clover contains isoflavones, and what happens is they mimic the effects of estrogen in the body. And this property is beneficial in helping to balance hormones and promote regular ovulation, which are critical factors in fertility health. Also, red clover helps, and it has selenium for sperm motility. So for men, it can be beneficial. It's a good source of selenium, like I said, a mineral that shows to improve sperm motility. And this suggests that red clover can play a role in enhancing male fertility, particularly in cases where they have low estrogen levels are a concern in fertility. So it also, red clover improves blood flow, and red clover contains coumarin compounds that help dilate blood vessels and improve circulation, especially to the reproductive organs such as the ovaries and the uterus, is vital for fertility. Better blood flow can enhance the chances of healthier pregnancy as well. So anything that we're doing, we're thinking, okay, this is going to help with fertility health and help women get pregnant, but it also helps them to have a healthy pregnancy and then a birth of a beautiful baby. Red clover helps in aiding mucus thinning as well as helps to remove teratogens. It's known to assist in thinning of the mucus, which can be a factor for infertility. And they also help to wash out harmful teratogens from the body, which are substances that can prevent a healthy pregnancy once a woman does get pregnant. Additional benefits of red clover is that it has antibiotic properties and it's effective against various strains of bacteria. Also acts as a liver stimulant and activates the gallbladder, and it's also used as a nerve tonic to calm people down. It's also known as a female tonic to strengthen the ovaries. Next up is Vitex or Chaste Berry. It goes by both names, and Chaste Berry may improve fertility by addressing issues with luteal phase of the menstrual cycle. The luteal phase is critical for successful implantation and pregnancy maintenance. It helps balance the ratio of estrogen to progesterone, which is essential for maintaining a healthy menstrual cycle and improving fertility, particularly for women with luteal phase defects. Chaste Berry also can lower inflammation and restore hormone balance, and it can assist in situations where progesterone and estrogen levels fluctuate. This hormonal regulation is key for treating fertility problems. It has the ability to increase progesterone levels, which is crucial for establishing and maintaining a healthy pregnancy once a woman gets pregnant. And beyond fertility, Chaste Berry may also reduce symptoms of premenopausal syndrome or PMS and menopause. So definitely check that out. Okay, next up, we've got Dong Quai. This is also referred to as the female ginseng, which is super powerful. One of the favorite things that I use with my clients for dangui is because it's rich in essential nutrients like biotin, folic acid, vitamin B12. It makes it an effective ingredient in Chinese blood-building compounds. This nourishment is particularly beneficial for women who may be struggling to conceive due to anemia or iron deficiency. I see this a lot with my patients in my clinic. It's known for its ability to balance hormone levels, which can be crucial in treating infertility, as we know. And then by regulating hormones, dangui also plays a significant role in maintaining reproductive health. This herb aids in improving the microcirculation in the ovaries and the uterus. A lot of times blood stagnation can create problems. And so it is particularly beneficial for conditions like that women have, like endometriosis, which is often caused by, like I was saying, blood stasis, congealed blood. So by increasing blood flow, dangui can combat symptoms that could be creating issues for fertility, such as endometriosis. And dangui also helps dilate blood vessels, thereby stimulating blood flow to the uterus. Increasing blood flow can be especially useful for women looking to have a regular menstrual cycle, particularly after stopping birth control. It's also used as a uterine tonic since ancient times to tone and strengthen the uterus. It improves uterine tone and the timing of the menstrual cycle, making it a staple in women's health, just like the role of ginseng for men's health. Next up is maca root. Maca root is a renowned endocrine system enhancer known to naturally balance hormone levels, particularly beneficial for women with PCOS. Maca root balances hormones. Like I said, it has adaptogenic properties that help the body to adapt to stress and supports the endocrine system, which is essential for maintaining hormonal balance. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Gina Terranoni, and I've helped over 2,000 women and couples get pregnant over the last 23 plus years of practice, and I'd love to help you as well. All the videos that you see on this channel have at least, I'll say one, but oftentimes 5 or more tips that can be supportive on any woman's fertility journey. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's continue. We're still talking about maca root. It's traditionally used to enhance fertility in both men and women. It's believed to support hormonal balance by helping to regulate estrogen, progesterone, which are key hormones in reproductive health. Next up is a crucial one. Research is still exploring the full extent of its benefits. Maca is believed to aid in improving libido, sexual function, and potentially fertility. This aspect of maca root could be beneficial for those experiencing low libido or sexual dysfunction, which can sometimes be linked to fertility issues. Obviously, some of my patients tell me, or some of my clients tell me, the romance is gone when you've got to start timing with ovulation and when to have sex. So maca root may be something that can be helpful with that. So as a natural energy booster, maca may also help to increase mood. This is particularly important during menopause, a period when fertility and hormone balance can be a significant concern. And it's also been used for thousands of years, particularly by the Incas, as a plant medicine to support fertility, balance hormones, and invigorate overall health. This history, the use underscores its traditional role in enhancing reproductive health. So it's a very important herb. And lastly, but definitely not least, is ginseng. This is one of my favorite herbs to work with, but it's crucial to not just start taking ginseng on your own. It's one of those herbs that it's only compatible with certain conditions or health diagnoses. So it's just really important. There's different types of ginsengs as well. So it's classified as an adaptogen, which means it can help the body adapt to stress. It's got anti-anxiety properties that can be really beneficial in managing stress-related fertility issues. It's known for increasing libido, just like maca, and overall energy, which are important aspects of reproductive health. This enhancement in sexual function can be beneficial for both men and women on their fertility journey. Ginseng plays a role in improving uterine health, which is crucial for a successful pregnancy. A healthy uterus is essential for implantation, And again, the maintenance pregnancy. So once a woman's pregnant, we do everything that we can. Not in that moment. We want to prep the womb ahead so there's a nice, strong reception when you get pregnant. And for men, ginseng can increase sperm count as well as the mobility of sperm, which are key factors for male fertility. And it's also a strong immune support, which is important for overall health, including reproductive health. And its ability to boost immunity can indirectly support fertility health. And by helping to address erectile dysfunction and boosting low testosterone levels in men, ginseng supports male reproductive health, further contributing to overall fertility health. And as we see now in modern times, men are waiting later in life. So this is a definite issue that I've seen with some patients that comes up as erectile dysfunction, and then there's a whole stress around that. So ginseng may be an appropriate herb to add in, working with someone to make sure it's the right fit for that person. Although all these herbs are natural, they're potent. Sometimes we think natural's completely safe, but they're potent. And I always recommend discussing with before adding into the routine, but also maintaining and then needing to make tweaks and adjustments to herbal dosages. And then also just saying, hey, look, herb doesn't seem to be working for you. We got to go down this route. Let's pause on that. So if you're ready to take control of your fertility journey, I invite you to book a discovery call with me. And what we do there is I can show you how I help women and couples who are trying to get pregnant, whether they're using natural medicine or they're using IVF, or the combination will be the strongest. But any of those scenarios, I help women and couples to get pregnant. And if we decide that we're not a good fit to work together for some reason, at least on that call, you're going to learn any red flags that may be happening before you're on your journey, or maybe what's causing a problem and maybe some area to focus on starting right away. You can check the comments for that link. And thank you so much for joining me, and stay tuned for a lot more on fertility.